Hello everyone and welcome to the ITCloud YouTube channel. Today I will talk about Devs.ai and profile configuration, anything that you can do in the profile of your user. So let's begin by going directly to your client right here. Just click on your client. As you see here, my interface is in French, so I will show you how to change it with that icon right here. So we're going to do a mouse over here and we'll change it to English. Sometime it's going, I have to go back and forth right like that. Just to be sure, I will refresh my page and there we go. So the first thing I will show you today, it will be those sections. So the account one and the workspace one. So first of all, I will show you how to add an image. Simply click on update your profile, click on upload, put a tiny squirrel. There we go. And I change your picture right away. So if you want to add another email address, a phone number, or another Google account if you need to, or any other account with Devs.ai, you will be able to add there. And for the security part, one thing I strongly recommend to you is to add the two-step verification to your account, just to be sure to that your password not leak anywhere and your account may become compromised. So add the two-step verification. It's a great way to do this. The active device, if your account is logged into other PCs, phone, something else, all device will be shown right away in this list, and you will be able to disconnect these devices. If you need for any kind of reason to delete your user, your account, you can do that with that button. But keep in mind, if you delete your account, it will not be possible to recover it. So you will restart from scratch on that way. So let's go on. Then notification. It's like any other application for the notification. You can enable, disable any kind of notification if you need for the approval things, if you need to. If someone else or someone duplicate your application, your agent, or share it with other, or if someone shares something with you, you will receive a notification. But if you don't want to receive any email, you can uncheck those boxes. And as usual, if you have a mention on your name, as if you want a notification when someone reply to something you do, all these notifications are available to turn on or turn off on that way. But keep in mind, there is some basic notification that you will receive anyway. If the platform have an update, a maintenance, or something else, you will receive a notification anyway. Now talk about the workspace, the organization. So I'll go to the organization. This one will be available to you if you are the admin of the account. So if you want to change the name of the account or the name of the organization or the name shown in the account list, organization list, you only have to do the update profile right here. I will change it for lab, for example. There we go. So the organization is changed. Give it maybe 1 minute to be sure that it will replicate everywhere on their side. And I will show you in the list then. If you need to add any domain, it's like the Google and the Microsoft verification process. So you add the email, you have to enter a TXT takes the in your host domain service, and to will be asked to verify the domain, and you will be able to add it. If for any reason you have to leave the organization or delete the organization, but be really careful with these two one. They may be unreversible. So I will refresh my page, and there we go. The name for labs appeared right here. So the next one, the organization groups. It will work on this almost the same thing as in Slack or Teams. You can create any group in the organization, work groups if you want to be part be part of the project, for example, an application with the group, sharing an application to the group of people. For example, if you create in the app builder finance application, you can share the application with the finance group here, and only add the people of that group to be able to to use the application. You also can allow member to leave the group if they want, or if it's a mandatory group, you only have to uncheck this and create the group. I will confirm this one. Okay, the memory. The memory will increase with the usage of the platform. At the beginning, like I have on my side, I have nothing in the memory settings, so I have nothing to show here. But with the progress, with the time, you will see saved memories appearing there. If you can visit this page maybe 1 or 2 times every 3 months, for example, it may be useful for at the beginning, just to make sure that there is no weird stuff here. The custom prompt right here, it's a great one because you can pre-prompt everything in the Devs.ai platform. So keep in mind that if you write something special here, it will be replicate in every chat, every agent on the organization. So keep in mind that will be used everywhere. And if you write something and someone write the opposite in the chat, there may be any conflict and unexpected behavior. So keep it in mind. But the first one I have to write here is to never allow, never allow hallucinations, for example. So it's maybe great to have more accurate answer on your side if you need to. So you only have to save it. It would be used in every chat and every agent you have on your side. Now, the skills. The skills is one of the most important things you can add in your chat, in your agent, if you need to. It's to try to create a skill that will focus some kind of work that you doing on your site. For example, if you are on the marketing side, you can create skills for example, to be sure that every message sent on Facebook or LinkedIn are accurate, the language is accurate also. So you can create some kind of skills right here. If you want to learn more about skills, the easiest way to do it is to just open a chat and ask what are skills in Devs.ai, and what can I do, what can I create to help me in my day-to-day job, and it will answer you. And the answer, you can copy the chat here and paste it right here. on the skill part. So the next part on here, it will be the files that you're creating on your day-to-day journey in the platform. So every file you're creating, PDF, PowerPoint, Excel files, document, Word or spreadsheet, anything will be going fall right here. So you can do the cleanup once at a time. So we can delete, archive file, delete file, move file on this section, and you will see how many gigabyte of stuff that you are using on the platform. So I think that is everything for today for this presentation. And the next part will be the connection and the developer tool, but it will be in a separate video. Because there is a lot to talk about in this section. So thank you to be with us today and have a great day. Bye.